Hi everybody, it's Tyson here again, and let's go over our weekly specials and what's going on at the Commons Cafe the week of October 12th, 2020. For our breakfast special, we have a 3-cheese omelet. That's 3 eggs, cheddar, Swiss, and pepper jack, served with your side of tots. For our weekly sandwich special, we have a barbecue steak hoagie. That's grilled flank steak, lettuce, tomato, onions, cheddar cheese, mayo, and barbecue sauce served in a hoagie, served with your choice of sides. For our featured side this week, we have a Dijon roasted potato salad. That's roasted red potatoes, onions, eggs, hard-boiled eggs, and fresh herbs tossed in a Dijon mayo. For soup this week, Monday we will have creamy tomato. Tuesday we will have clam chowder. Wednesday we will have chicken dumpling. Thursday beef barley, and Friday corn pepper bisque. Also remember, guys, we have beverages and snacks to your liking for the forever. I mean, come on down and have a snack. Also, we are running a Coke product special, buy one get one. And finally, your cooking tip of the week. Oh, one more thing before the cooking tip of the week. Fridays, pizza day. I have rustic pizza crusts. They're the thicker round pizza crusts. If you want them, just write them down on the notes when you put in your order. And they are 50 cents more. All right. As far as cooking tips of the week, let's talk about your stove, your range, your burner. All right. So people often ask me what temperature to cook things at. For the most part, I'm gonna say about 80 to 90% of the time, you're going to be using high heat on your burner. All right. Most likely, you're using high heat to start everything off. If you're searing, sauteing, pan frying, most likely you're using high heat. All right. The reason why is when you're cooking a certain amount, depending on the pan that you use, and most likely, let's say you're just using a regular stainless steel pan. When you throw something on that pan, the pan loses heat because all that heat absorbs into the food. Now, if you had it at a lower temperature, all the energy going to the pan is constantly trying to make up for it. You know, transfer to the pan, make sure the pan is hot. The heat from the pan then transfers to the food, right? The reason why you want high heat is that you kind of mitigate that loss from the pan to the food, all right? Because you do want your pan hot when you're sauteing, pan frying, or searing, all right? And for the most part, when you are cooking on a stove, you will be starting with high heat. It's only until a little later that you go down to low heat, or medium heat, or adjust the heat in any way, shape, or form. Because that first initial hit of heat is crucial. It is important because, and I mentioned this over and over again, caramelization is key to flavor, all right? Especially when sauteing and frying. And you're not gonna get that with lower heat. You're gonna get that with higher heat. Now, there are always exceptions to the rules. For instance, when I cook eggs, I don't start off with a high heat. I'm gonna burn the eggs. I go about medium heat. When I'm trying to just simmer something, I'll bring it up to high heat to get that initial boil, but then I bring it down to low heat just to hold on to temperature. But that lower temperature doesn't start the pan, usually. It's usually a higher temperature. So it's usually hit it hot, keep it hot, or hit it hot, let it sear, let it color, and then lower it down to finish off cooking. All right. Hopefully this has helped you guys out. Obviously, like I said, you're not going to be heating that pan constantly because you will burn stuff. adjust your heat as needed. And you don't want to get your pan way too hot either, because you will burn your oil or whatever else is in that pan without throwing the food in right off the bat. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at tyson.nguyen@compass-usa.com. Have a great week and see you at the cafe. Bye, guys.